My name is Vijay. I'm a husband and a son, father, and a friend. On a professional fronts, I'm a writer and a broadcaster. Like all of us, we have many layers. I think Nepali society is also slowly coming to a level when it is getting rid of monolithic definition of human beings. One of my layers, which was hidden till I wrote my first book, Khushi, is that I'm also an alcoholic, but sober since last 20 years. Despite the fact that I have not tasted a single drop of alcohol since last 2 decades, I still call myself an alcoholic. That reminds me of my roots, and that also inspires some of the people who are still struggling with alcoholism. About 35 years back, I was a student in Phulchok campus, engineering campus, and so was a meek, frail, unassuming fellow student from Madhes, Upendra, and very unnoticeable student. He would just dissolve in the crowd. Today, we know him as Dr. Upendra Mahato, chairman of this hospital and few other institutions in our country. Today, he holds a PhD. No, I'm sorry, you hold a DSc, right? One step higher than DSc in engineering. I dropped the idea of further studies in engineering after Phulchok campus and started roaming around in the streets, whereas he went to Moscow to study. While roaming around in the streets aimlessly for many years, in one good fortunate day, Raphael, I bumped across a Lama who took me to Chokyi Nyima Rinpoche. I had no idea about the Lamas. Chokyi Nyima Rinpoche asked me who you are, Those days there was only one television station. All you could see in Nepal was me, whether you like it or no. When he asked me who you are, who are you, with a blend of arrogance and surprise, I told him that I'm Vijay Kumar, So he asked me, are you Vijay or Vijay is your name, Then I was taken aback. I had sensitivity to understand the gravity of the question. Then I told him that I'm not very sure, Rinpoche, that whether I am Vijay or Vijay is my name. Then Rinpoche said, no problem. I will give you full 24 hours to find the answer of this question, Are you Vijay or Vijay is your name, So humbled by his question, as I started turning back from Rinpoche's room, there was one Nepali who had recognized my face from television. He said that, oh, you think you are very smart. You hardly give people 30 seconds to answer your question, and you cannot even answer just one simple question. Let's see how bright you are. Rinpoche has given you full 24 hours to think about the question. So next day, I went to see Rinpoche, but I had realized the limitations of my knowledge. And I told him that I'm very sorry, Rinpoche, I couldn't find the answer. And he said that you shouldn't be sorry. You should consider yourself lucky. At least you heard the question once. Many people come and pass through this planet called Earth many times without even thinking about this question once, Some believe that their job are there. Some say that, who are you? I'm an ambassador. Oh, I'm not cutting a joke on you, Rob, I think, that's just the job. Or some say, I'm a writer. I'm a this. So, you have heard the question. With the blessings of Guru Rinpoche, someday you might start the journey. So that was my connection with Lamas, which I feel that is the good thing that happened to me. And now one day when I was talking with Upendraji, and I thought that if there is some kind of a program, or if there is some kind of center can be established, a kind of a venue or platform can be established, where science meets spiritual world, Though Nepal is a land of great spiritual masters in the past. There came a time when we picked up a bit of English and started looking down at our own traditional values, We used to think that this is unscientific. And now the times have changed. I think that this is the right time to start the discussions, start a forum, if we can, where science meets spirituality. Matthew, I'm grateful for your participation. I know you never liked the idea of adding PhD on the back of your name. I did that intentionally so that rest of the crowd in the room would also recognize the fact that you have a PhD in molecular genetics. So somebody who has seen things from the perspective of science as well as the spiritual world.